How do, ladies, gentlemen, and others? It's me, Roasting Charmaine, and it's request time again. This time from Cretaceous on my Ko-fi. I do request no commissions. You can pay me to listen to something if you really want me to. So today's request, as I said, comes from Cretaceous. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, probably. Sorry, mate. The name that came up is also Tim. So let's just say Tim. And Tim asked me if I would cover... Well, actually, let's read it. Hey, I've seen your video about Bring Me the Horizon's post-human survival horror. That's a really old video, fair play, mate. Where you gave it 8 out of 10. I'm curious what you think of post-human next gen. So, post-human survival horror, this one, I did indeed give it 8 out of 10. I wasn't doing things on this website yet, but I did enjoy this a lot more than I thought I would. Now, Bring Me the Horizon are a hometown band for me. They're from like the Rotherham, Sheffield area, same as me. And this album was, well, EP technically, I guess, was really well received, including by me, for the first time, really, because I hadn't been a particularly big fan of anything they'd done prior to that. Like, you know, none of this was really quite my bag. But then this nerdy EP, based where all the songs are based on video games and stuff, and it's, you know, it's quite... It's a bit of a concept. It's a bit of a zombie apocalypse kind of concept. And yeah, there's songs on here that I listen to regularly now. Parasite Eve, Kingslayer especially. Kingslayer is such a good song. And Ludens as well, I really liked. But for whatever reason, even though it came out almost 4 days off a year ago, May the 24th last year, as I'm recording, that gives away the date I'm recording. If you want videos there, you can go on Ko-fi. No adverts on this video because it's already been paid for there. But yeah, it's almost... In fact, when it comes out, it'll be a year and a day old on YouTube, I think, if that's the plan. I haven't really checked this out. And I think part of the reason I didn't is because, well, the scores are lower. And I heard from people whose opinions I trust that it isn't as good. And you can see from the individual track listings. Well, for one thing, it's a lot longer. It's almost an hour long. 16 tracks. And yeah, I've heard from a few people that it's not as good. But then there's quite a few 80s in here. There's an 86, there's an 87 down towards the bottom as well. So, I'm trepidatious checking this out. But at the same time, also... pretty keen. So let's get going. We're going to do the usual. We're going to rate all the tracks individually as they play, and then we're going to rate the whole lot at the end as a cohesive album. The first track is this long. It's 19 seconds, and it goes straight into the second track, so we'll just play them both. So this is Dreamseeker, the opener, into Utopia. Okay.
Let's begin.
I've heard this. Very cool way of opening, and I've heard this song.
I'm just too terrified to die inside. So like a cemetery, hard to ignore. We're fed to the core. Our world's been buried.
I'm not sure this... People who know more about music than me, did that Did those lyrics track properly onto that chorus? It didn't feel like it did.
Golden raspberry for the performance in your head. Stop pushing daisies. No one wants flowers when they're dead. So like a cemetery, hard to ignore. We're sick to the core.
Okay. So I remember the first version ends with that duet with Amy Lee, where she plays nature and he plays humanity, and they talk about how humanity's ruined the world. So I guess this is the continuation of like, we're sick to the core, the world's been buried. Okay. Okay. We have a instrumental chorus.
Cemetery. Hard to ignore. We're sick to the core. The world's been buried. Where love is the law. Hey, utopia. Hey, utopia.
Curious.
What was it like? It's like I walked into a dream and stepped out of the coma.
Oh, straight into track 2. I'll rewind that. Ready. Track 3 even, I guess. So, okay. I think I follow it lyrically. I think I follow where we're going. Like the little opener is kind of, there's some biblical stuff in there, but then also like an injection, so a little bit of a kind of an awakening. It's only 19 seconds. I feel like that could have just been the beginning of the song of Utopia. The consensus for that is 60. That's a bit harsh. It's fine, but it is just kind of pointless. So I'll go 67. Utopia. The consensus is 83. I didn't think it was that good. I'm gonna go like 76. I think it was all right. Well, I've given it 76. It's more than 3/4 perfect. It's just, I don't know. I wanted more. Like I said, the chorus didn't feel like it tracked properly. It just felt kind of strange. Like the vocal didn't really fit what was happening behind it. And yeah, we're moving on from the old Earth from the previous EP, but we have our doubts about it. Our doubts about this Utopia. Yeah, I liked the main riff. It was a good song. It's just, I don't know. I'd like a little more, please. The next one is Kool-Aid, and it's one of the highest rated songs on the record. It's got an 86 average. Let's hear it. Okay. Okay. So we know we're dying. So we're embracing it. By we, I mean humanity. You don't need to write it out like that. Okay. Sound's gonna pick up now. Come on. Let's have it. Okay. Ooh. Tasty. Okay. Okay. This song's picked up massively. The first half was kind of dead, can't lie. But it's getting a lot better now.
What if it's like la 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 this was gonna end in tears, some shit like that.
Cool. There's obviously additional production on that. I like little snippets like that at the end of songs. I said it out loud. The first half of this was kind of dead. Like it was a decent verse chorus, not much going on. It was when we got kind of down to this bit onwards where it got way better. It's better than Utopia. It's not 86 though. I'll go 80. I think it was by the end. It was a really good song. Just the first half was a bit, but it picked up and it got going. It was much better. The next song, oh yeah, what was it about? Just humanity dying. We'll drink the Kool-Aid. From the title, you kind of already knew that's what it was going to be. If you're familiar with Jonestown at all. Oh shit! Should I not say that on YouTube? Well, I've said shit now. Ah, fuck it. Cunt. There you go. That's the band word. Not the ultimate band word on YouTube, but it's the worst of the band words on YouTube that I'll say. And it is even a bad word, by the way. People who think that's a bad word, just crazy. You Americans, man. All right. Next song, Top 10 Statues That Cried Blood, and it's written in that thing that people did as a meme 5 years ago. That sounded insulting, didn't it? It probably is. Never mind. Top 10 Statues That Cried Blood. Ooh, I like that. Little arcade video game intro. That's fun. I like this.
tragedy in our blood. It's just basic chemistry. Maybe all these open wounds started like cancer to you. 'Cause I'm starting to realize no one's gonna come and rescue me. I'm drowning in my sleep. The sky
These choruses are weirdly tracked. It's so strange. This is a really good though. Okay, no, it works. It works. It just threw me off on the first one. It does work. So this had a much better start than the last two songs. If this goes similarly weirder places as it gets on, this will be the best song so far.
'Cause I know that you know. Once you hit the bottom, this is nowhere to go but up. Yeah, I know that you know. Once you hit the bottom, this is nowhere to go
Whoa! Jesus. Never heard an electronic blast beat before. That's so weird. Yeah, all that coming back in so nice. I closed my eyes expecting something nice and they just fucking screamed at me. Now they're getting pretty with it. Consensus for this is 82, less than the last two tracks. You're a lot of fucking smoking. In fact, this is going to knock down Kool-Aid retrospectively to 78, and this is going to go to like 85. This is really good. Yeah, I've got a few seconds. This is just great. I kind of said it as the song was going on. The verse, chorus was better than the previous ones, and then the place it went was better as well. Like, that breakdown was so weird. It was great. So now next is Limousine, featuring Aurora, someone I'm already planning on covering on the channel soon. So now I won't quite be going in completely blank, because I will have heard Aurora before.
Sacrifice a shame, soul crushing, going back around the turn again. Cut my teeth on a diamond till it's rough. Feeling good, but it's never good enough. Got a bellyache crawling in my guts again. Come close.
Ooh. Sultry, go for it, baby. Okay. Someone pointed out to me that whenever a song starts getting a bit sexy, I'd reach straight for the E-Sig, and you're right. Wonder what that connection is in here. Okay, so before Aurora comes in, this is like a relationship, not necessarily a romantic one, but trying to prove yourself.
Take a ride to the town. We can break, but we're never gonna stop. Got a death wish tugging at my sleeves again. Yeah.
Okay, it is a sexual relationship. I kind of like how chuggy this is. Like, you know, there's no impetus to it. We're just kind of chugging, plodding along. Ooh. There's only around 30 seconds left, so... I wonder if this is like from the perspective of a disease, again, like things on the last EP were. Again, when I do like exploring the concept stuff, I don't do it on my first listen, I do it by digging through and through and through. When it's my first time hearing a song, I don't even really hear lyrics at all. I'm just trying to pick apart what I can. But yeah, I feel like just from this last bit, I feel like it might be from the perspective of disease again, like an extinction level disease, similar to the last post-human stuff. This song was great. Like the consensus for this is a 78. The consensus is that this is a drop off from earlier in the album, and you're wrong. That was it as good as Statues of Cried Blood? Probably not, but it was still up there, like 82. Comfortably better than Utopia and Kool-Aid. Comfortably. Next up is Dark Side, which is rated 81, and then apparently we really do start to drop off because there's not another 80 for a while. But I don't know. Seemingly, based on this, I differ to the majority of you, so maybe I'll like this middle section of the album the most. Dark Side.
Sinking under, think my angels fallen. Safe place, plundered, bastards kick the doors. Think this tension now can't stop bleeding. 3 in the morning, I slept all weekend. 6 feet in the dust, still breathing. Don't give a fuck and my heart stops beating. Hey, I'm begging you to stay. My dark side won today. My heart keeps breaking over and over. Hey, don't let me out your side.
Simpler. More down the line, this one.
My heart keeps breaking. Can you tell me I'll let you get something haunting?
Very new metal, innit? Very new metal. That's not a complaint.
Body, but there's no escaping. In the section now I can't stop bleeding. 3 in the morning I ain't slept all weekend. 6 feet in the depths, still breathing. Don't give a fuck if my heart stops beating.
That's Soap Opera wrote.
Begging you to stay. My dark side won today. My heart keeps breaking over.
Okay. So far then, the pattern of this album, we've had a pretty good Verse chorus, verse chorus. But that's not what we're here for, is it? Although saying that, there's only a minute left. Okay.
I'm begging you to stay. My dark side won today. My heart keeps breaking. Over and over. Hey, don't let me out your side.
Okay.
Trust myself tonight. My heart keeps breaking. Can you
See, he doesn't trust himself not to do something stupid.
trust myself tonight? Can't trust myself tonight. Can't trust myself. Can you tell me off and age again?
It took me a while to pick up what they were putting down there. I'm normally not that slow on the uptake, I promise. Musically, though, I do feel it was a bit of a step down. I'm going to go like 74. It was still good, but, not all that much happened musically. It kind of just stuck to the same thing, and that same thing was fine. Good, not great. Yeah. I liked the meaning of it. But again, it didn't really explore that too much either. Yeah, it was fine. The next song features Under Oath, A Bullet with My Name on.
I guess this is goodbye. I guess we got what we deserved. Hold on to your heart. It's almost over. I guess I should have known. I guess the bottom needs to roll. Broken from the start. You got a bullet with my name on.
All the delayed drops are kind of... like, you fooled me, but I also feel edged, you know? Sometimes the obvious thing to do is the obvious thing to do because it's the right thing to do. Just checking if Jordan did this song. I don't think he'd left yet when they were making this, had he? Interesting. Such a cliche line. But that helps, that saves it, because that's quite good. This has gone into a lot of places. We're only 3 minutes in, there's a minute and a half or so left. How many vocalists on this track? Aaron, Spencer, and Ollie. It's all over the place. I guess that's what keeps it fresh as well. And then Zach does probably this reading. Okay, so here's the lore of the album if you're interested. So this is all. Eve is from Resident Evil, I think. Oh, I don't know much about survival horror games. I shouldn't say when I don't know. I could click on it and read it, but that's cheating. But yeah, it's really nerdy in a great way. But this is all concept based on various different video games. So yeah, Utopia is the place where we are, and there's a disease going around. So yeah, cool. If I wanted to, I could read through all this and spend weeks putting it all together into an essay. But I don't really want to do those anymore. They are so much effort, and most of the time, not worth it. All right, next is an interlude. I'm guessing that's what all the OST ones are. I say all of them. There's only 2, and then we go into the second half of the album, roughly. Yeah, kind of. So spiritual into not applicable, but first, a bullet with my name on. The consensus for it is a 78. I'm going higher. I'm going 82. I've disagreed, kind of, really. I'm agreeing with the range where I think where the average is, but I'm going high when they're going low. And yeah, maybe we're just looking for something different from this band and this project. But the next 2 are 2 of the lowest rated. It's a 65 for the interlude. Actually, not an interlude. It's 2 minutes. I'll still listen to them together. I feel like they're meant to be. And then NA is a 69, a Soissons Neuf. So let's listen to those.
The truth.
I'd already done it.
My part in this. God forgive me.
Oh. Sweet dumplings. Oh dear. Okay. Trappy. Sample focus account. Gotcha. Okay. A character setup song. The god or the devil or not applicable. Let's see. This was kind of lame. 60. What did I give the other one? 67? Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one. 60.
Okay, folks, we got a new face.
Okay. We're going a 90s alt rock sound.
Hi, my name's Ali and I'm an addict.
Okay. Is this meant to sound like Pixies? Because it does. A lot. Oh my god, a lot. Is this a cover? Have they had to credit them?
thinking I should drop dead, eat shit,
No.
go to hell. I could jump head first out the window. Dark thoughts keep on filling
Where
up
is
in
my
my
mind?
mind. Oh, kinda wanna get fucked, make love to a chainsaw, wrap my drop top round the lamppost. Not sure I'll be coming back down this time. So maybe I should drop dead, eat shit, go to hell. I could jump head first out the window. Dark thoughts keep on filling up in my mind. Whoa, kinda wanna get fucked, make love to a chainsaw, wrap my drop top round the lamppost. Not sure I'll be coming back down this time. Fuck it.
That's fun.
Got out on good behavior. I'm sorry,
Oh.
kid, but I can't be your savior. So maybe I should drop dead, eat shit, go to hell. I could jump head first out the window. Dark thoughts keep on filling up in my mind. Kinda wanna get fucked, make love to a chainsaw, wrap my drop top round the lamppost. Not sure I'll be coming back down this time. 'Cause I'm fucking loving it, getting dripping out all the signs. The voices in my head keep telling me to find how to act, what the fuck will I get it down? Where did it go
Alright. In parts, it's a little bit of a Pixies ripoff, but that was fine. I don't know why that's so much lower down than everything else. I think that was alright. 76. What did I give 75? I'll go 74 Dark Side. And 76, it's not as good as Utopia. 75. That was fine. That was alright. Next one's called Lost. I don't have much to say about it. It was just alright, wasn't it? Next one's called Lost. Actually, no, I do have one thing to say too, because I feel like doing that spiritual thing there and then having the I'm a fuck up, say hi, like AA meeting for dickheads kind of thing. I don't really know how that tracks together. I don't really think this concept really is working for me on this first listen. I think I'd need more. Or maybe it just doesn't work, and that's why it's not working for me on the first listen. Don't know. Lost. Okay, producers this time is Zack and Evil Twin.
Watching Evangelion with a big fat slug of ketamine.
Okay.
Lost the plot a little while ago. My dog just died, my friends hate me. I saw myself on MTV. My ego is not my amigo. Maybe I don't belong on this planet. Red crescent moons all over my hands. It's too much to take, I can't understand it. Someone tell me, why am I this way? Stupid medicine, not doing anything. What the
Okay.
hell is fucking wrong with me? I guess there's no remedy, I'm so terribly lost. Imaginary enemies, suicidal tendencies. Serotonin's proper on its arse. I used to go to therapy, but the doctor tried
Another good verse, chorus, but we all know by now this far into the album, we all know we're just waiting until we get here and here to see whether the song's gonna be good or not. Like the verse, choruses are all, actually a couple of the other ones are kind of ropey, but so after that, all the verse, choruses have been fine. It's been about from here onwards. Is this song gonna do enough to be one of the more memorable ones on the album, or is it going to be another okay one? That's nah, not for me. Yeah. Better than the last song. 78? I'll show you. I'll show you where we're at. In fact, before the next song begins, let's review where we're at. So the OST, that 19 seconds doesn't count. So 76, 78, 85, 82, good couple of songs here. 74, 82, that doesn't really count. It's just like an extended version of the first interlude, which is why it's lower, because why did it need to be 2 minutes? 75, 78, this album is fine. The consensus appears to be about right. The consensus, both critics and users, is both 73. That's maybe a little harsh, but not that harsh. Especially if it does tail off a bit at the end. Where are we up to? We've just done Lost, which is this one. Yeah. So there's apparently only one great track left, and it's the one featuring Little Uzi Vert and Daryl from Glassjaw. I can put my camera back on now. Hey! But again, I haven't really agreed that much with what's been over here. So, 6 tracks left. One of them is very, very long. Most of them are really short, like 3:15, 23, just over 3, just under 3, 3.5. But then Dig It is like 7 minutes. So, honestly, this run of tracks could make the album or break the album, but then this one could also make or break it on its own, realistically. So, let's see how we keep going. Strangers is next. Let's play it.
Maybe I'll just be fucked up forever. Should've
Okay.
figured myself out by now. And I don't wanna tear myself open, no. But it's hard to care when you bleed out. So won't you break me down, break me down.
Do you want me to do that?
Get better. I confess I'm a mess, I'm kind of error. Well, maybe I was destined to disappear. We're just a room full of strangers, looking for something to save us. Alone together, we're dying to live away.
So the thing was I know it was only EP, so it's a lot shorter. It's literally like half the length. It's less than half the length. The first Posthuman, you wouldn't mistake any of those tracks for any of the others. They're all very different. I'm not really feeling that with this. These last few tracks have all felt quite the same. I don't know if I'm going to be... Like, if you said to me, after we listen to this... Actually, this is going up on YouTube on Sunday. It's currently Tuesday. If someone writes a comment saying something about one of the specific songs, there's basically no chance I'm going to remember which one it is they're talking about. Because they're all very similar. You know, like verse, chorus, some kind of breakdown, some kind of outro. I mean, it's fine. It's better than fine. It's good. But it is starting to blend together. I'm completely lost again. Again, perfectly fine song, but it is hurt by being this late on the album where I feel like I've already heard this exact song. 74. R.I.P. Score remix. I don't know if that is, if this is an actual remix of something, or if it's just going to be called that. It's probably just called that. This line again? Okay.
Did my back hurt enough? Do you think you're bulletproof? Go chat shit all you like. You and I both know the truth. Plot twist, I don't give two shits about you.
That's a very Sheffield thing to say. We're back to the early album thing of the chorus, like. Nah. In a bit late, it's been fun in a near-death kind of way. But it's people like you, darling, that give humans a bad name. Plot twist, I don't give two shits about you or whether you exist. Shipping if you think I'll be happy ending. Still alive, but you're dead to me. The voices in my head, I'll never leave. This is like their poppy era that just doesn't work for me at all. Alright, there's still a section labelled bridge that might do something different. I'm just checking this isn't the one that people think is good. No. The average for this is 75. So far I'm well below that. This is the worst one so far for me, other than the interludes. So it looks like our main character has died. This is more going to be a lead into the next song, so let's actually pause there. I thought that was the worst one on the album by a distance. I'm going to give it like a 66. Like, you know, it's still fine. but it's not doing anything new that the album hasn't already done better. So, like, sometimes I think there was a comment on a video, I can't remember which one it was, but like, why do the ratings get worse as the album goes on, even though the songs don't necessarily? But it's just like, if like it's because we listen to the album in order. So if you do the same thing a few times, the first time or two it's going to go really well, then the next time or two less. So diminishing returns, basically. And so, yeah, that song didn't really do anything that the album hadn't done already, and yeah, not that great. But the consensus among the people, among yourselves, you, the unwashed, is that this song, Amen, is the best one on the album. It features Lil Uzi Vert and Daryl Palumbo from Glassjaw. Let's see if the hype is real.
We've gathered here today to honor the memory of the and although they are no longer with us, they live on in our thoughts and in our hearts.
Thoughts, yeah?
We will start today's ceremony with a few words from a dear friend.
I hope you have fun.
This is already better. This is where Bring Me the Horizon at their best. Loud, weird, off kilter, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just insane. Just go fully mental every song. If they did an entire album of shit like this, I'd be all over it. But too many of the songs are just kind of mid nothing.
Your fanatics prey on me, hate on me, patiently waiting to watch me breathe. Get your hair from out of my ass, got me feeling like a human centipede. Just let me breathe, stay the fuck away from me. I don't really want me, that's my own enemy. So tell all your friends, this is the end of everything. Too late to repent, we'll bathe in the blood of the dead. We will sanctify, purify, rejoicing their sorrow and sing. Hell next gen.
Okay. So they've killed off the last of the shitheads.
Just let me suffer, just let me breathe, just let me suffer, suffer in peace. Just let me suffer, just let me breathe, just let me suffer, just let me breathe, just let me suffer, suffer in peace. I'm about to lose control, falling from grace, trapped in hellfire, falling again. I'm about to lose control.
That was cool.
Friends, this is the end of everything. Too late to repent. The wicked will reap what they
It's only a 3-minute song. Done a lot in 3 minutes. Done more in less time than the previous songs did.
rejoice in their sorrow and sing. Hell next gen. Could not get I'll execute judgment on you. You wicked that should be cool.
That's fun. That's way better than the previous. Oh, there is another Ust. I didn't see it. Way better than the last few tracks. 87 is a bit high. Let's look what I've given. So I gave Statues That Cry Blood 85. I think that is still the best song on the album. I've given a couple more 82s. Nothing else is straight into the 80s. I think that was that better with a bullet with my name on? Yeah, probably. I'll go like an 83. I'll let you see. So yeah, solid. Really good song. There's only 3 left. I'm going to do them in 2 chunks. We're going to do this OST Pussy and Die For You back to back. And then we're going to dig it. See what this 7-minute at the end is. This is so intriguing. Alright. Pussy. That's weird.
It's simple. Program on therapeutic. Is DMT, and how could it help you access utopia? Everybody stick around because we're gonna have some fun and look at this.
I just wanted to try something. Ecstasy.
They're under your.
I think the question on everyone's lips is,
What would you do for pussy?
Okay. I'm getting bored of this loop now. Do something else. You know, this loop ain't interesting enough to go on for this long. This is shit. I'm going 38. That's proper wank. That's really shit. What's consensus? Consensus is 67.
Remember when you used to care? Remember when it used to mean something? Remember when it was as simple
That was wank. Die For You.
You know that I died for, I cried for. You know that I died for you. You know that I grieve for, I bleed for. You know that I grieve for you.
Okay.
Let me see my halo, even though it's painful. I'm prepared to lose. You know that I died for, I cried for. You know that I died for.
Lots of nursery rhyme type melodies in the album.
Keep holding my breath for a miracle, hoping that hole in my heart would heal somehow. Feeling so fucking close to the edge right now. You know you're everything I hate. I wish I could escape, but you know I would die for you. You know that I died for, I'd cry for. You know that I died for you. You know that I breathe for, I'd live for you.
This is also shit. Sorry.
Even though it's painful, I'm prepared to lose. You know that I died for, I'd cry for. You know that I died for you. 'Cause I'm dead inside 1,000 times, but still I'd kill myself for you. 'Cause the truth of it, you could slit my wrist, and I'd write your name in a hole
Okay. I get past South by Sleep Token 50. This can't go above it. This is wine. This is actively bad.
This is a car crash. This isn't love. This is a bloodbath. This isn't love. This is a sentence.
What happened? Why is it so all over the place, South?
This isn't love. This is a car crash. This isn't love. This is a bloodbath. This isn't love. This is a sentence. It's a bullet in the head. So pull that trigger.
And then the chorus again. $42. Bad. Alright. This 7-minute. Those of you who have already heard that might be saying it's going to be great or it's going to be terrible. But this 7-minute has a lot of weight on it right now. This needs to rescue the second half of this album. Because so far there's been one really good song, but mostly just kind of naff or actively crap.
Access granted. You have 132 documents and 1 audio log. Would you like to listen?
That's a cool way to set up a song. An audio log. In a concept album, to end it especially.
Pins and needles in my face. Can't trust my feelings anymore.
Okay.
Behind the fake, my whole world's at war. 'Cause they've been feeding us a fable, swallowing the rabbit hole. I can't keep quiet at the table anymore. No, I hate my fucking guts right now. How can you be there if I never existed? Sorry that I let you down. Till the way to hide, and now I'm addicted. Give me something to believe in. Some kind of system override. I need to get my ghost reason to learn. It's 'cause everyone's too scared to heal. They don't give a fuck how they feel, and I just don't know how to deal anymore. Maybe the damage is too.
Overdid that a little.
Right now. I'm sorry that I let you down. Yeah. I hate my fucking guts right now. How can you be there if I never existed? Sorry that I let you down. Still do it to hide, and now I'm addicted. 'Cause the world is a scary place, scary future, scary fate. For the pain would teach me somehow, but the only thing I figured out is life is a grave, and I dig it.
Okay. Okay. Fitting end. They do overdo that a little bit. Like that was better. Transitioning.
Cause the world is a scary place, scary future, scary fate. Fuck the pain will teach me somehow, but the only thing I figured out.
We now got quite a lot of silence until whatever this is. Okay, I'll talk through the album then, and then I'll get interrupted by M8. Mate, you alright, mate? That was good. It was the best song on the second half of the album. I'm gonna go like well, the consensus is 76, and I think that's about right. 76. But now I need to somehow quantify all of this into an album score. So I'll give it an 85, an 82, and an 83. Was there another 82? Yeah, another 82. And then a bunch of 70s, a handful of 60s, a 38 and a 42. I don't know, man. I had a decent time with it as a whole. The consensus in both is 73, and honestly, that's kind of where I'm feeling. I'm going to go a little. I'm going to go 74. I'm going to say it was spotty and haphazard. The sections that worked were really good, really fun. Really fun. But it was a bit samey. Hey, mate.
Hello, user. This is M8, your personal multidimensional friend. It looks like I encountered a fatal error. Please boot me in safe mode and enter the serial number located on the side of my head. For more information, go to...
There we go. Could have done with being EP length like the last installment. Smash in. There we go. Install. Is that not how you spell installment? Oh, there's no double L. Cool. I learned something today. All right. That's my reaction to and review of Post-Human Next Gen by Bring Me the Horizon. Not as good as the first one, but by no means a bad album and a worthy entry into this saga if it is going to carry on. Maybe next time we'll begin with another note from Mate or on Mate. Who knows? Not much more to say. All right. From me, Winston Charmaine, and from my channel founder, Trin Exists. Until the future, drive safe and keep requesting stuff on the Ko-fi, because I'll keep recording them